Welcome friends, welcome back to the kitchen, welcome back to the summer of 2022 no churn ice cream extravaganza. So today we're going to do another riff on the basic no churn ice cream recipe, and we're going to do something that maybe tastes like Reese's Pieces or Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and we're going to put Reese's Peanut Butter Cups in it. So as always, we start it with 35% whipping cream, and I'm going to try to measure it into my mixing jug today. It's hard to see the measurements. So that's about 2 cups. Like I've said in the previous videos in this series, somewhere between 2 and 3. And I'm using 2 today because I don't have a big enough jug to put it into the freezer to freeze it. So, although I guess I could leave it in this. I'm going to leave it in this. So let's put a little bit more whipping cream in there so we can have a little bit more of this one. I think this is going to taste pretty good. So there we go. 3 cups of whipping cream. I think the whole thing you need to take from this is that you don't have to be that precise with this recipe. Whipping cream, condensed milk, you've got it covered. So we're going to start out and we're going to whip the whipping cream until it's whipped cream. Okay, I think that's fine. You don't want to whip it all the way to whipped cream. And you don't want to whip it over whipped cream, which then becomes butter. You want to be just up to the edge because we're still going to whip it just a little bit more when we put the next ingredients in. So that is condensed milk. The condensed milk is a big part of this equation. So cream, high in fat, low in water. Whipping air into it, that also helps with crystal structure. Essentially, you're trying to get the smallest water ice crystals possible to give the creamiest mouthfeel. So all of these things all of the things that we're doing are trying to get us to that point. With the condensed milk, most of the water's been removed. So what you're getting is milk protein and milk solids without the water. You're getting an invert sugar, and that invert sugar, again, changes the way that the crystal structure develops. We're going to add a chocolate liqueur in, and so the alcohol changes the way that that ice crystal structure happens. And I'm going to put in 3 tablespoons of this chocolate liqueur. Now, if you don't want to use alcohol, you don't have to. You could definitely leave the liqueur out. This is 17% alcohol, and I've said this before in these videos. Vanilla is 40% alcohol, or pure vanilla extract is 40% alcohol. So for the tablespoon or a couple of teaspoons to tablespoon of vanilla that you would put in, you'd be pretty close to the amount of alcohol that I just put in with this liqueur. But if you want to leave it out, leave it out. It'll change the flavor a little bit, but it won't be that bad. Now, crunchy peanut butter, let's give that a shot. I'm going to put a scoop in, and this is just peanuts. There is no sugar in this, so it's not going to affect the sweetness. I'll just scrape the last of that off. And I will use the same beater just to beat that peanut butter into the condensed milk. Get it mixed in. That'll do. Now, we'll put that into the whipped cream. And we'll just beat that in. Okay, I think that's good enough. Now, I got this bag of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and they're thin. I wasn't sure what that meant at the grocery store, but they are thin. I got a bigger bag than just getting the little package that you normally see at the convenience store. I got a big bag because I found with add-ins like this, often you think you're putting in too much, and then when you scoop out the ice cream, you realize you can't see the pieces. There's not enough in there. So I'm going to put in a little bit more than I think it needs in the hopes that there's enough when we go to eat it. So I don't need the beater anymore. That's really good. That is really good. Okay, so here we go. In with the peanut butter cups. And even still, I don't think I've got enough. And that's it. I'm just going to put the lid on this and stick it in the freezer for 5, 6 hours, something like that, depending on your freezer and the consistency that you want the ice cream to be. 4 hours, you'll be a little closer to soft serve. 6 hours, you'll be closer to hard pack. I'm going to be really happy with that one, I think. I think really happy. Okay, into the freezer it goes. See you in a little while.
Hey, Glenn.
Hey,
Hey,
Jules.
friends. What is today's flavor? I'm liking the ice cream series, personally.
If I could find 2 spoons that were sort of the same.
With matching set. What?
I know. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what this one is. It should be fairly obvious as soon as you get a little bit of it.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter flavor comes right through
Oh, yeah.
in the ice cream. And then you get a little bit of the peanut butter cup. That's amazing. Again, really smooth. I think just like the cookie butter, the peanut butter sort of helps with the smoothness of a no churn ice cream. This is dangerous.
You know, we're just going to sit here and eat. So,
Yeah.
you know, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon. Give this a try. I think if you love peanut butter, you will love this.